Yes, I said I was gonna race King of the Hammers one day.
Yep, you told me that. One of the first times we met, you're like, that's my goal, and here you are. I think that like gives me goosebumps, like that's so cool. So that was on that trail when I was bashing into the rock right in front of me. I was going bang, 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 bang. Well, this has been awesome, but let's get home and get a shower.
Yeah, I think I got dirt places I've never had it before.
Sick. Adam, can you believe that we are in Johnson Valley, California right now with our Jeeps, about 10 hours away from home?
Honestly, I can't. It felt like it took forever to get here from home.
Well, and you didn't even know this place existed. You grew up what?
Yeah, I grew up 2 hours away from here. I grew up in Orange County, and it wasn't until recently that I discovered this place existed.
And this place is huge, and it's busy. There's so many people here, and they're all here for King of the Hammers. It is a week-long race with some of the best race trucks, cars, different classes, and I think it's one of the toughest trails in the world. People travel far and wide to come here, all over the states. They practice all year out here in this land, and they come here and they try to take home the crown.
There's people from all over the country here for this event.
And my friend Dani is going to be in a vehicle. She won the Yukon Gear and Axle Ultimate Rookie Program, and they put her in her car. She's going to race the Everyman Challenge.
So winning the Ultimate Rookie Program, we entered a video to win this experience to race King of the Hammers. You need to have no prior race experience with King of the Hammers. That means you can never be a driver on record. Bringing Wendy and myself in this. Wendy has had plenty of years of rock crawling experience and even competing as well. And then me, just 10 years of wheeling, off-roading, doing more extreme rock crawling with you as well.
That's how we met.
That's how we met, actually. So that's pretty cool. And it's brought me here. I wanted to compete at King of the Hammers because I've been on the sidelines for many years now. I've been a spectator since 2017, and I've helped out in the pits before. And so with that, I wanted to be out here and I wanted to get that opportunity to race, because if someone else can do it, why can't I?
Right.
I want to try everything I can in life. After kind of getting out here and doing some pre-running, we realized we might need a little bit more assistance, and that's where Jake came in.
So they called you to come navigate?
Yeah, long time four-wheeler out here, basically grew up, learned how to drive here, all of those things. So had to come out, share some rock experience.
How did you feel when you shot off from that line?
It's surreal. It's really, you see it, you watch everybody racing, and then you actually go there oh wow, this is real, this is happening. Here we go.
Right, it's starting.
It's starting, and we're committed now, we're on the course, yeah.
It felt really good. It was so nice to just get going and then just make it through that first little bit and those little sections. Everything happened quick, but getting that groove, we found each other quick and we communicated what was going on, kind of figured it out as we were going, especially with the terrain. And again, this terrain has been through it this week, so it was really rough out there. Just to be that extra support, because he knows these trails, he knows the rocks.
I like to think I'm pretty calm in the car, so that's keeping both you and Wendy straight all day long.
That's very important.
That's important. Yeah.
It is.
It's a good car. It's 2 new drivers. This is a challenge. Let's see. And then it's been a blast.
This is my first time racing, and racing the Everyman Challenge was insane. raced a 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Owner was Josh Jackson. This car has raced many times here, has finished as well, which is pretty cool. And it was just a great experience. The car was amazing. We had a lot of sponsors that helped us get to that start line, and we could not have done it without them.
So I mean, Everyman Challenge, it's literally, we were on the line with Jeeps and Toyotas, and there's a Suzuki Samurai out there. Like it's something that you could realistically build by yourself in your garage. A couple of friends get together, pull your parts. It's not racing, $500,000 rigs. It's very much people that just grew up wheeling out here and have a great feeling for it. Like they just come out, they want to race, they can't afford to do something bigger, but they have a blast.
It's kind of crazy though how like modified you can still get them, but still be in that stock class.
All week we had people stop us that, I've got a YJ at home, I've got a WJ at home. It's like, I could do this. This looks like something I could go race.
That's cool. You're planting the next generation of these racers to come out and realize they can do it too if you can get a foot in the door with the Everyman Challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I mean, my job is sitting in the right seat. It's obviously first and foremost, keeping you guys facing the right direction. We're navigating, we're staying on the rock trails. After that though, it's a lot of work. I was in and out of the car probably a dozen times, pulling winch line, climbing in and out, spotting Wendy and Dani through tough sections to make sure we were safe. It's a lot of work.
And then we had a Bluetooth system, so he had comms on his helmet when he was out, so we're not screaming at each other and like hand gestures, like trying to like, hey, what's up? No, don't winch in, winch out. Like there was nothing. It was just like smooth, calm communication the entire time, which was so helpful.
It was challenging. We had both Dani and Wendy in the car. Dani took off, ran lap 1. We had a great lap, got back to Hammertown safe.
We made it. We did lap 1. We got Wendy the car, who's another rookie, and she was able to get that drive time and that seat time, and Jake killed it with her in the rocks. They had so much fun.
And we were having a blast. I mean, Wendy and I got into the rock trails. We were moving, we were passing people. Just not enough time.
Right. I feel like we could have done it. I just wanted more time. Yeah. But if we had a longer time, we would have made it. And I know we could have got that car across that finish line. I want to do it again already. I want to finish. I want to be a finisher of King of the Hammers. So whatever that may be, it's hard. I mean, it's the hardest race in the world, people say. And I can see that. And it shows. People have finished though. Friends finished this race. I want to finish it. Once the sun goes down, the real racing starts at Hoopty Cross.
So we run the Gift 500. It's off-road navigation, a rally, for cheap, affordable cars. But Hoopty Cross is our race version of that. So we have basically anybody can go get a Geo Metro, a Camry, a wagon, anything, and bring it out here to race. But then since it's all for fun and we don't really care who wins, we just care about coming and having a great time. I'm going to take it seriously. But that being said, if people want to come out and do Hoopty Cross and they get bit by the race bug, then they can come out and start racing King of the Hammers or rally crossing, those sorts of things. We just want to be the affordable, approachable way, so anybody working any job at the gas station, a kid at McDonald's can just come out here and bring his daily even to come race. So. Okay. Sons of Smoky, that's our nonprofit. That's dedicated to removing trash from public land. So we're working very closely with King of the Hammers to manage a lot of their stewardship initiatives here. And so we go out and do daily cleanups with our volunteers and participants. And I'm really happy to say that this year, especially the tail end of this week, has really been one of the cleanest weeks we've ever seen out here during King of the Hammers. Now Dave leaves this place beautiful and spotless. every single year, but this way he didn't have to have all our staff go out and do it. And so
right, you guys are volunteering. It's every day at 10, right? You guys have been out here cleaning.
Yeah, like this is public land, pack it in, pack it out, and then other user groups and stewardship groups can come out and remove it like us, or tread lightly.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I love what you guys are doing, and keep doing great things.
We're from New Zealand. We're from a little small town called Whangamata on the east coast of New Zealand, just south of Auckland. I'm a big 4x4 guy. Got a couple of rigs at home. This is just like the epitome of four-wheel drive racing, so this is what we wanted to come and see. Just went up on the hill over there and I just couldn't believe the scale of the whole thing. You know, the size of the site, the amount of people here, just the variation in rigs, cars, a bit of everything, something for everyone here. The technical driving over the rocks is something new to us, but it was very cool to experience.
This is super high pace because yesterday's race was way slower. This one today is way faster. I'm gonna look for logos very quickly, watch for their number, but we're looking for their logos so that our media team who's out there right now can kind of time it perfectly so they can get photos, videos as they're going through the track. Car 124 just passed the pit. Car 124 just passed the pit.
All right, go ahead. I'll be right down.
4413.
Mickey Thompson 4413 is in the pit. 4413 is in the pit. It's time for this week's weekly sticker winner prize giveaway. This winner was submitted via email. Congratulations, David Rubinger. You won a brand new EasyFlight Air Boost. EasyFlight covers all your portable air compressor needs. Visit easyflight.com for more information. Congratulations, David, and be sure to send us an email, message us on Facebook, or leave us a voicemail to claim your prize.
We're pulling winch, we're moving rocks, we're getting the car unstuck, we're helping other people to get them unstuck so we can keep moving.
I don't want to stop racing. I want to get back in that driver's seat or passenger seat even, and I want to do this again. I want to be here, and I love being out here at King of the Hammers specifically because it's just your first time here. You something you don't want to miss now.
No, I had no idea. It's a really cool, cool experience. And this is so crazy. This type of wheeling and terrain is so much different than what we're used to in Utah. Utah is more slick rock, crawling. This is like beating your rig up on rocks and dipping out. Like, it's really insane as I hit a bump.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I've caused more damage to my skid plates, differentials here than I ever have in Utah.
Same here. I think that we noticed before we got out here, I bent a tie rod. I've never done that, just from hitting it on a rock.
Hey, it's just an excuse to upgrade, right?
Yeah, true. Might as well do an LF swap or something while I'm in there.
Right, might as well. The famous words, might as well do this, might as well do that.
That's a slippery slope that I get in trouble in way too often.
Well, it led you to 1 ton axle, so I think that's a good slope to be on.
Yeah, true. All it take was betting the axle at Trail Hero a couple of years ago, and now I'm on 1 tons and 42s.
Yep, and now you're able to do more of this fun stuff. But I'm gonna put my radio in, so I stopped hitting rocks. And we're coming up on one of the harder obstacles, if not the hardest, on Turkey Claw. It's a tight right turn, oh no, it's a tight left turn, and there's an optional left line, but a lot of people just really struggle on. I think we passed 2 broken rigs in the last couple days on this trail, right in that spot. This town literally erupts when King of the Hammers is going on. It's insane to me that on Monday or Tuesday, there will be nothing out here. All these people will be gone, and I think that's so cool. The wheeling out here in Johnson Valley is completely different than what we're used to back home. This is so much more rocky, and it's constantly changing. It's open OHV, so there's no real march trails aside from what people put on Onyx and all that stuff. So being able to experience that, like all of this land is just for us to use and wheel on. It's so unique and it's so cool, and I really can't wait for next year. This has been an unforgettable experience. I think this really exemplifies what it's all about, the public lands and the passion for it. Like, you can really hear it when people talk about their rigs. And we just passed a limo, there's Cherokees galore, there's literally anything you can think of and build, it's here. But there's people hauling down through the desert. Like, this is open OHV. It's dusty, you can haul through this, people are going every which way. It's insane. It really is insane. We're driving up to Chocolate Thunder right now, and we're gonna be able to look back on Hammertown, and it literally looks like a city of RVs. Oh my gosh. That's how baby razors are made. favorite part has definitely been the rock crawling, actually. That has been super fun. I've loved seeing what my Jeep can do out here and just experiencing a different side of the United States and a different side of the rock crawling community, bringing my Jeep 10 hours away from home. This has been one of the craziest events I've ever been to off-road wise, and I cannot wait for next year already. This has been the most challenging wheeling I've done. This has been the dirtiest wheeling I've done. The dust is insane. But I really can't wait for next year. That was incredible. I have loved every second of this. King of the Hammers has been an unforgettable experience. All I can say is wow. I think everybody should experience the King of the Hammers at least once in their life.